Hello and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Matthew's back in the driver's seat with the Blue Man.
With the super spin dash going on.
The leader of the Blue Man group, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Can you jump through these, like, rings?
I don't know. I never do. I don't find this part very interesting. Apart from running fast.
Yeah, there's definitely something for that.
I think if you just got up a little bit higher. Yeah, we got enough lives. This game really doesn't get hard until the last level. Or, I mean, like, hard to the point where you want to hoard lives. There you go, champ. You gotta get through fast. I actually really like this level. It's got a cool Egyptian theme.
Yeah, I can't really think of many Sonic levels like this, except for Sonic 3, I think.
Is that Gamma?
Bounce bracelet. Press the B button while in mid-jump to use bounce attack. Press B button again to jump higher. What is that noise? Whoa, I forgot about this. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite attacks. My favorite iteration of the bounce is actually from Sonic 06, because you can use it to do a lot of damage to enemies who have, like, thicker HP bars. It's mostly used in this game as, like, a puzzle device. Probably need to hit a switch somewhere.
I never got... in some levels, there's these pipes like that.
You whistle in them and an animal comes out. It's a little strange.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But yeah, finding tiny things inside of a game where you're supposed to move really fast never really jived with me. So I usually just ignore all that stuff. But it's cool for people who want to take a slower pace. I actually like this part where you're outside now.
I thought you
roof
could.
Is not there.
I thought you could land on that.
I don't know. That's another thing I've never really cared to do.
Oh, I don't know what that switch was for that I just hit.
I think you need to get this thing first.
Oh. Bring me the switch. Are you sure?
Yeah, now walk through that. You gotta keep carrying that switch.
I was trying to do the Nintendo Switch noise.
Oh, no,
Nope.
grab that. There is a little speed dash thing. There you go. And voila. A little puzzle, if you will. I would not worry about the puzzles. The whole part of this stage is you have to get through fast enough before the door closes.
Oh, no! It's so hard to maintain a high speed on this part. Oh, what?
Oh, you didn't see that?
No!
Okay, that resets it. I don't think they can grab you while you're in a ball, so spin dash is a good strategy.
Well, it also seems to move a lot faster in this part. Do you see that?
Yeah. There you go. Nice. There's a switch at the beginning of this room. Nice. The bounce is such a cool addition to Sonic moveset because it really utilizes what's always been cool about Sonic, is that in Sonic games you sort of master the momentum of the stage that you're in. Yeah, I think it's because you took a little too long jumping after that spin dash.
I'm just trying to, like, get something where I'll instantly...
Well, it's because you have to hold the button because they also map that function to... Oh, there you go. That's pretty tough.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
The other cool thing about the bounce is that if you notice, if you go up to a hill and you go into the middle of it and bounce, it'll work, you know, sort of with the realistic physics.
Yes!
I always appreciated that about Sonic games.
Barely made it.
Man, was it really that bad?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of the levels coming up have a lot of like puzzles and one-time elements, so it'll throw you off.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door is locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
I don't get this treasure hunter angle for Knuckles. When did this become a thing?
When they needed to justify a character having a different gameplay mode.
This level can get a little crazy, so prepare yourself.
I thought you could break those.
You can with items you get later in the game. Maybe in this level, I'm not sure. But I learned something interesting yesterday, just kind of looking at some of the history of this game. Originally, it was planned that the only playable characters would be Sonic, Knuckles, and Dr. Robotnik. They weren't actually going to let you play Shadow initially, but people wanted to, you know, play their favorite characters, so they eventually added the rest of them.
I have no idea what to do.
There's
Here we go.
boxes there. There you go, the hammer gloves. Now you can break those bigger containers that you see. For the thicker ones.
Alright.
I think that's like one of those doors that'll open up.
Alright.
I like how nonchalant he's like, alright.
Yeah.
Rats. If you go back to the beginning, I think there were some more blocks that you can
No,
break.
I know, but I just figured there's got to be something there. What's the closest switch? No. Ah!
Oh, there's their first monitor. I'd hit up every one of those. This level is kind of difficult.
In the middle of Red Eyes.
So I think that would mean it would probably be in the red quadrant.
only you could just go in whatever order you want. I don't know which way that means I need to go.
Just check out as many monitors as possible. That'll kind of clue us in.
Well, it already had one telling me about the red room, so that's why I'm just trying to get back there.
Yeah, I think it all loops around, but...
Like, right now I'm in the middle, so I need to go up.
Oh, you can check that out. That's, that brings you to a different place sometimes, I think.
Now I'm in the blue one.
Oh, here we go. Oh, good thing you got that air necklace from the last level.
Is this the level you were talking about that's hard with Knuckles?
No.
Those are blue eyes. Seeing if he had red eyes.
It's closer.
Oh,
Maybe in those crates?
it seemed to get closer when I was... It was just glowing red for a second.
Yeah, check out those crates that are behind the pillar.
2 more left.
Great clue. Peekaboo Eggman.
Ah!
So there's a bit of a story behind the sound that Knuckles makes when he digs. It sounds like he's saying something that in a different language, and it's because the English voice cast got direction from the Japanese directors on how to voice their parts, and so there's a lot of vocal cues that exist in Japanese language but not in English that they utilize in this game. And that's why you'll hear certain things be said that don't sound natural in English. One of them being Knuckles' digging voice.
Gorilla!
line.
Did you know that there are 10 animals hidden in this stage?
I do now. Just waiting for it to start blinking.
Yeah. Can be a little tough. Alright, so you came out that other side. Check out the other monitor, though. Great. Ooh. Oh, this might be... You see those statues have Eggman heads?
Yeah, that's why I was...
Man. Rats. Oh, here we go. Eggman in the green room. Oh, we got something.
It's closer.
Go through that room, or
It said in the green room.
I mean, this is the green room. So yeah, dig here.
One more left.
Man, I got the instinct of a treasure hunter, man. Or I've played this game. It's 16 times.
Man, these ghosts are so annoying. Oh,
You
gorilla!
think those ghosts are annoying now? I think there's another one. Go back.
Where?
Another grill on the ground.
Oh, you're right.
You almost left him behind.
I did.
Would have been an international crime.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so it sounds like you're gonna crack open some boxes to get the last one.
Why does that happen? Oh no, I'm trying to break this box. It's in such a weird place that it makes me feel like...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there though.
Yeah, but I don't know if it like if there's like a spring in there or something that allows me to get higher up or anything like that. Seems like they probably hide one there sometimes. The room with no entrance. Oh.
Yeah, these ones that are perfectly symmetrical can be kind of confusing. Oh wait, go back to that. If you go down to that map there, I think there might be a clue if you look at the map. Maybe it's like in that central area. Well, I guess that's where we are. Man.
It's one of those, you have to go through one of those paintings or hieroglyphics,
That makes sense.
but I can't remember. We went in one where it was a one-way, but I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah. That's the rough part about it being like a symmetrical level. Oh, there was that one above the door?
No.
Okay, not those ones.
Between the red room and the green room. Okay, so... So it should be somewhere... It's between red and green. Okay, so this might be it.
Hey! Awesome.
Iron protects the safe. How do you break those though when you're...
Try and do your full punch combo.
Like, who's gonna try that?
I don't know.
It's closer.
Oh, I thought that was it. It got red for a second.
Well, there's another
Oh, and
set of
right here.
iron boxes. So to your left, up there. There it is.
I found him. That was tough.
Sorry, I got this because I got gorillas.
Well, by all means, head into the garden and hand those gorillas out.
Hey. Yes. My gorilla friend.
If we
What do you-
only give them gorillas, then they'll eventually turn into a very gorilla-like Chao.
What do you do?
So you pick up the gorilla and then you walk into the Chao.
Yeah. No, he's got gorilla arms.
So you can't give it to him twice, so you gotta find the other gorillas. Careful, Winchester. You want to stay in the garden where it's safe.
Be a funny name for a gorilla.
Yeah, I like really proper names. Bartholomew, what are you doing over here?
You know in Overwatch, the gorilla's name is
Winston?
Winston, yeah.
I do. Man,
Time to become a Kong.
I think he's turning into a light Chao. You see how he's white? Usually they'll be blue, white, or black. But I don't know, it's been so long since I've invested any time in the Chao Garden. But now that I've got Sonic Advance in this game, I don't know, might have to get back into it. I'm always looking for an excuse to play the Game Boy. It nostalgic for an earlier time.
Huh? Who's there? What the? A ghost?
Oh, I thought it said King Boo. I was like, Mario?
Man, this guy would eat King Boo for breakfast.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this boss fight. What do I do? Ah! No, where rings?
I think you have to keep running from him and eventually get to behind him. Yeah, hit that right there.
That's what oh.
Sometimes he'll turn around. It's not a perfect thing. Now you gotta go dig him out of the ground.
Did I get him?
You know, you have to go punch him. See if you can punch him again. He might be too fast. You know, bosses in 3D games, you don't get to hit them twice. Doesn't this kind of remind you of there's a Mario Galaxy boss that's just like this, where you have to run around in circles and then, you don't dig them, but it's like with the bee. The beetle.
The beetle?
The beetle that you fight in Mario Galaxy where you have to,
I mean, he comes around in circles, but you don't have to lead him in circles.
but you know, you like ground pound on top of him.
Wait.
I don't know, maybe just try punching the ghost. Ooh, I like the strategy, but you gotta remember this is a GameCube game, Matthew. We're so spoiled these days with cameras that actually work in video games. Goodness, because they did not in the 2000s. Oh man, whoa. I was just kind of scared of this boss as a kid. I gotta say. Especially the way he turns around, you think you're gonna get him, and then he's...
This is like the perfect boss for Knuckles, though.
Yeah.
Seems like he'd fight a ghost. Or like I could picture him fighting something like something temple-y too.
Alright, now he starts to get a little tough where he'll try and be on the ground and then on the ceiling and then on the ground. Oh, you had to go for the style, my boy. Look at him crawling away.
I wish you could get him again.
Yeah. I wish every game would do their bosses like that, but...
He's like a big ghost toad.
His little arms flinging those at you. He's a fun character. Did he... Is he playable in Sonic Racing?
No. There we go.
He's kind of adorable at the same time. If he was a Pokemon,
Oh, no.
I would totally catch him. Probably be like a ghost and fairy type. I don't know. He's got a certain kind of charm to him. There we have it.
What a hassle.
What a hassle indeed. Just like putting your gloves on must be a hassle. All these extra things.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves! Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Just leave it to me.
This time, as well as the Chaos Emerald, I call on you to destroy these pests! Come out, my servant!
Is it right into another boss battle?
Yes.
Man, Eggman's got some hilarious theme music.
Yeah.
It's the Eggman.
Especially considering, I'm pretty sure the word Eggman came from a Beatles song.
Oh no.
Yeah, this boss can be a little wonky.
Oh, no.
So, easy does it. There you go. Now, fear not, if you fall down here. you're not
It's funny because I
totally
didn't
done.
know that, and I tried to guide myself to the the thing and actually caught it. I'm using the bounce because I don't know if the homing attack works on that.
That's probably a good thing.
Darn.
I think there's like a moment where he's like, now you can
Yeah.
jump on my back.
I just didn't know if you could cheese it.
Yeah. You probably can. I'm sure someone's figured that out, but not I. Great use of the homing attack there to extend your jump. Ooh, stylish with the bounce. Man, this kind of reminds me, there's a boss in Sonic and the Secret Rings that...
Wow, that totally worked. Oh!
There's a boss in Sonic and the Secret Rings that takes place in a similar place where you fight a different kind of golem, except it's like the hardest thing in the world. Oh! I
Whoa!
did not realize that's what happened when you did that. I don't trust that to work, though. That boy. Look at that. Trying to use his head.
Oh no! Darn.
Oh no. Nice. There you go. You made that relatively painless. Good job.
Nice try, Rocky.
Rocky.
Okay. Not your
So
best
original.
wisecrack.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What the?
Is everyone all right? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are
Don't
open.
sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean, don't
emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called Ark. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now,
Now it's an abandoned Ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
All right, with that, we have reached the Space Colony Ark. Join us next time as we continue the adventure.